trusted Simmons. I should have been able to see through his lies. This is all my fault.
Just following orders, right? I thought you were doing the right thing. Find the vaccine. Save the world and all that.
What the hell just happened?
Ugh, of course. They took our weapons. Jake, in there. Our weapons.
Now we just gotta get to him. Good luck.
Thanks.
Sherry!
I'm all right.
You sure? She don't look all right. Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air ducts. Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air ducts. Not bad for a girl.
My pleasure.
Electricity temporarily rerouted to incubation chamber. To activate elevator, please attach reserve battery.
Reserve battery?
Where the hell is it?
Won't know till we find it. Jake!
Reserve battery 1 activated. 25% charged.
We gotta get more? Damn it.
Jake!
That's hardly practical. We got no choice.
Really? There's no other way up? Oh, well. One more left.
detected. Please use the elevator for evacuation.
First there's no power, now there's too much?
At least the elevator works. We have to find a way to stop this.
That crane might do the trick. fresh out of patience, pal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
like,
love
I'm gonna
this.
be a fucking asshole right
Yeah,
now.
I'm fine. Hurry!
Yeah.
Oh, just like
Alright,
fucking
she was like,
Terminator.
Can you send me the money you owe me back? And I was like, oh yeah, what money? And she was like, oh, the 35 bucks or whatever, the money I gave you for weed. And I was like, yeah, how much was it? And she's just like making a big deal over the fact that she had to tell me how much money it was. I was like, dude, you've known me for how fucking long now? I can't remember what I had for fucking lunch today. You're gonna have to fucking tell me. Like, how, you know what I mean? Like, it's of my own doing, but I mean, you're gonna have to communicate with me to kind of get the information if you want it. You're not just gonna get it. Neither am I. You know, it doesn't work like that. And she's like, it's like this every time I give you money, and I'm like, yeah, because like, if you haven't realized by this point, it's not that I don't want to give you the cash back. It's the fact that I just do not remember. Like, it's, if you can't fathom that, that's exactly the case of what's happening. It's not that, like, some nefarious reason.
Save the day
You
again.
know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to pay you back. It's like, I just don't fucking, I don't remember you giving me the money because as soon as that day passed, it's gone.
How did you know
Wait,
what-
hold on a second.
So you knew him?
Yeah, I did. But I'm the one that killed him.
I'm the one that killed him.
This is between me and him. Go ahead. Shoot. You have every right to. Just promise me you'll survive. The world depends on it. Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down! Now!
Tell me. We just following orders? Or was it personal?
Both.
Yeah, buddy.
Jake, please stop.
Put a bullet in your
Put
head!
your gun down.
Drop your
Don't
weapon!
do this!
There are more important things at stake than you and me.
We gotta go!
Jake!
I know!
Guys, I think this is some sort of lift. There's one over there, too. Let's get out of here.
I love that we just watched that happen. Oh god, we have to do this fucking elevator thing again.
The end of the world. Unless we stop it.
So, if that giant cocoon hatches,
We're in trouble. Yeah, just a bit.
We gotta get out of here and warn HQ.
Hurry! This way!
Hey, Ford, I'm just running to the washroom real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hello.
Hola. Your game crash? There we go. So what's the word?
You there?
Yeah, been here. Is your game not working? Bro, I think you need to reboot your PC if you can't hear me.
Fucking headphones aren't working. My bad, dude. I thought you weren't talking, but my headphones just are not. No sound. I gotta unplug them and plug them back in. Give me 1 second. Good thing that little green light's there on Discord, or else I would have sat here for a while. We sat here for a dumb long time, fucking waiting for your dumbass to say something, and you would have said nothing.
I mean, I've been waiting for a long fucking time.
Am I bad, buddy?
And you're like, dude, and you'd be like, hello? And then you go silent for like 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, because you didn't respond. In my mind, you didn't respond, so I just kept looking.
No,
at the computer.
I know that now, but like in the moment, like, dude, why the fuck is he like, hello? Like, what's up? And then nothing. And then like, hey, you there, buddy? I'm like, yeah, I've been here. And then nothing. Like, what the fuck?
Still got no audio for the game.
Maybe try rebooting your PC.
Well, that's what.
Or did you already do that?
That's the problem in the first place. Well, my audio is working. Maybe it's just the game. Reboot the game. This game doesn't. I'm also ready to be done with this game because it doesn't run very well. Like, it runs all right, but there's like starting it and closing it down. It doesn't want to do either of those two things.
Yeah, the startup it every time it asks me like, do you want to run this C++ script? I'm like, yeah, I guess.
It doesn't ask me, it runs it. And I think it froze again. Because it keeps like taking the screen over and then freezing. And then I can't close the screen, like I can't close it.
Yeah, mine did that too. I almost every time I boot the game up, I end up clicking on another window anyways, so it kind of opens in the background.
Well, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to restart my fucking PC again. Like, this is bullshit. I just restarted it and now it's fucking frozen again. Shit will not fucking close. The game's not. It's not working right now. I don't know what is going on. Let me just launch another game to see if it's just that problem. Like if it's just a problem with this game.
I mean, even mine was being a little weird tonight when I booted up, more so than other instances.
Well, it's just not working at all. I can't get the game to open.
Like mine was just like a black window, and if I hovered over it, it just had like the loading bar.
Okay, so same thing as me. And I was playing Satisfactory all day, and that just launched fine. So, just click it and leave it. Not touch anything.
Yeah, because like today was like the first time ever when I clicked on it, like there was like the Windows like load icon. When I'd hover over, I'm like, whoa, is it gonna crash? Because like that's kind of a thing I experience or have experienced frequently with Crusader Kings 3 booting up the Paradox launcher. Sometimes the launcher will crash and pull that nonsense. And if I click on the launcher, it'll crash it. If I don't touch the launcher and ignore it, eventually it goes through. It's like, okay.
Well, like, I don't know what the problem is now. But I honestly can't get the game to launch. Okay, close down. Instead of freezing this time. Probably just called my girlfriend back too after. She wanted to act like an asshole.
Yep.
I was like, have you fucking eaten anything?
No.
She's like, no. I said, well, here's an extra $10. How about you get some fucking food in your gut and stop acting like a fucking dickhead? Like, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, come on, man.
Do again.
It's not working.
I'm gonna see if I can, like, if I close it, if it's gonna be weird, because it was being weird, and I just want.
My game won't even close that fast. Like, yo. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good, buddy.
Okay, so mine did boot.
Mine's not working at all. And the only way I can close it is by
Control Alt Delete.
closing for a while, like clicking off of the window, waiting for it to fucking close, and then going into Steam and closing the game.
Oh.
I'm gonna verify the files. Because it doesn't feel like the integrity of these files are very good right now.
Yeah, no, before Drop Dipped, he was talking about Far Far West.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, is Bennett not here? I'm like, no, he's on the phone with his girl. He's like, oh,
They just left.
yeah.
Huh.
Well, no, first he's like, so are you gonna play? I'm like, I don't know, I'm broke, dude. So I'm broke till Tuesday. Maybe Monday, but usually Tuesday. That's weird. Hold on. Why would it say that?
What?
I gotta reboot RE6 again because I think something's just.
Something not going. Something bad?
I just think it might be a stranger issue because you weren't online when I booted this game up again. But when I pressed start to play, it immediately was showing me your lobby.
Yeah, when I log in, it shows me. Oh.
But if you're not in, it shouldn't be showing me your lobby. It shouldn't be.
Friends that are online, it shows me.
Yeah.
That I'm playing Resident Evil.
So I just rebooted the game to see if it's gonna do that again because I'm wondering if maybe it's something in the servers fucking up, and that's why you can't boot the game properly.
Well, there was one file missing. A 596 byte file was missing and needed to be reacquired. See if it launches this time. I don't have very high hopes though. Doesn't look like it's gonna launch. What the fuck? So weird, dude. And I swear I'm not just doing this.
No,
'cause I
no,
wanted to finish
no.
this game.
I know you're not because when we were doing the mission before, like before like it kicked you or your game froze. Even when I was pressing the button that was supposed to push the quest forward, I pressed the button and then like nothing happened, and then stuff happened, and then more, and then there was another pause, and then you left. I was like, that was weird.
Cause I was muted. Like, my girl called, and I muted. I think this. I do know there is something very odd going on right now, because the game doesn't even, like, I just validated the files and the game doesn't even want to open anymore. Which, like, I don't get why. So weird, dude.
Oh, but has Drop played Far Far West before?
Nope.
Because he was talking about like, oh, it's so much better with lobbies with
Yeah,
randoms.
I think he's talking about, oh, what? Oh, then Sea of Thieves. Or Windrose, maybe. But no, Far Far West is like a...
It only came out like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But the way he, I swear, like he said something about Far Far West, like that'd be so much better than playing with randoms. I'm like, oh,
Maybe he means, because it's like an extraction game?
yeah, maybe.
I can't get this fucking window to close, dude.
I mean, we can always game something else and try it again some other time.
It says... Setting Windows display setting to anything over 100%? That even means? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to restart my computer again, and that means I'm gonna have to fucking reconnect it.
Oh, your headphones?
Yeah.
I mean, at least this time you might remember to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it as I restart the PC this time. I
Also,
just wish I didn't have to do that. Like, there should be a way for me to not have to...
also another thing. I looked a little bit more into that Gloria Victis game that dropped. I was talking about the other yesterday.
Yeah.
Doesn't look terrible. It's like a low fantasy, so it's kind of like, you know, like kind of like how Kingdom Come was, where it's like realistic fantasy. I thought it was just like you know, a shittier looking For Honor type or Shiv 2 type deal, but it's actually a full like MMO RPG. And yeah, the playtest it's pretty much instant access to get into, and I don't know if they maybe since yesterday when I got the access added you know, qualifications, but they gave me like 3 passes that I can just give out anyways. So if we got nothing else to play and we want to test out an MMO that's going to be free to play anyways when it comes out, there's that.
Which game?
That Gloria Victis game.
Oh yeah. Could try it out at some point. I kind of want to. I feel like that Far Far West game actually might be pretty fun.
Oh no, it does look good. I'm broke till Tuesday, so.
Oh, I feel that 100%. I just got paid yesterday, so I'm fucking. I don't want to spend the money on it, like the $20 on a video game.
Is that how much it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably do that on Tuesday. Yeah, we got like maybe 30 minutes into that. Not even 30 minutes into that chapter. I think as far as like actual progress, because we were kind of stumbling around for a little bit, probably like 15.
Like minutes of progress?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do much. I'm gonna swap this to the front headset. Front. I'm gonna plug my. It's gonna be like with a bunch. Start. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Maybe we'll finish RE. Maybe we'll just go off and become medieval knights. Is drop offline?
Hello?
Yeah.
Didn't even unplug them.
Yeah, and also that was an incredibly fast restart.
Yeah. Very quick. That was very quick. What the fuck? Why? Why was that so fast? It said that it might be like it's funny that that restart was so fast because it said that the problem may be with Windows Quick Restart. Not recognizing the headset. But I need to look for this display scaling. Display settings. Scale 100%. Shouldn't. There shouldn't be any issue causing this unless there was a driver update. Driver update. What the fuck? PC's doing weird shit. Oh, dude, you know what it probably fucking was?
Hmm?
The NVIDIA settings. The resolution scaling on NVIDIA. Exactly. Yeah, that's what it was. For some reason. Dynamic. Ahead. What the fuck was it? DSR. I don't know what that is. Dynamic super resolution.
Oh, really?
It's like upscaling the game and then downscaling it.
And what? That just
Rendering the game at a high resolution and then downscaling it to the native resolution of your display.
and what did that just get added today? Like,
No, I guess I turned that on a while ago and didn't realize.
oh, and it only just affected the game now?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
It has been affecting it, but I think I've just been like powering through it.
Yeah, your
for the
PC,
most
your
part.
PC's
There's also
just
a driver update
your
that came
P-
out 2 days ago.
your PC's just like, if I just keep my head down and just truck on through, maybe we'll get through this.
Yeah, dude, that's what it feels like.
And then the game's like, yeah, last 45 minutes, get fucked.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Was it drop?
But I should, something looks different on my PC, but I think that was the problem.
Only time
Now,
will tell.
I might have to restart the PC again, but we'll see.
We'll see. What a time!
Yeah, I'm gonna update these drivers here.
But this is such a 360 era experience where the last chapter is such a technological nightmare to get through.
Right? Like, what is the problem here? You guys put too many fucking particle effects on the back of fucking Jake's head. And now we have to render every sweat bead and the light prisming through it. And my fucking computer is going to burst into flames because of it. It could also be because it's just a really old game. And the hardware is, a lot of the time with these older games, like the graphics cards and stuff like that aren't made to run these games anymore. They're like outdated for the game and for a lot of the actual like PhysX on NVIDIA doesn't work on like the 50 series cards. So like on Borderlands 2, people were getting worse frames on a 5070 than they were on a 1060 because of the PhysX enabled, which is a big part of like the particle effects in that game. It's like shit without it.
Do you think they'll ever like kind of split like the graphics card market up like that though into like legacy style cards and then like next gen style cards where it's like
did you not hear that they're making the 3050 again?
Really?
Yeah, because of how fucking hard it is to get RAM right now. They're starting production on the 3050s again.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I had not heard that, but holy fuck.
Oh, there was something else that I found out too. So, and I think this is because I was hearing news in the past couple weeks that every game that has been that has used Denuvo has been cracked or bypassed.
Yeah.
There are no Denuvo games left that haven't been.
Yeah, Hypervisor completely bypasses Denuvo now.
Yeah. So Sony is requiring that you like to play their games
30-day DRM.
You have to do a 30-day DRM every 30 days and sign into their fucking...
There is an exception. It's games purchased after a certain date.
Is it?
Yeah. So, like like my old catalog, I don't need to do that. Like on my PS4, all my old PS4 games, I don't need to log in every 30 days to re-authenticate. Those they're grandfathered in. But going forward, pretty much, I think from like the end of March forward, they're like, yeah, no, if you didn't buy it after, or it's March or May, it's one of the M months, that if you didn't buy it before that date, every 30 days.
Game launched fine. It was the fucking NVIDIA drivers or the other fucking setting.
All right, we're finished.
Game launched within a second. Like, it just went poof right up.
Let's finish this garbage.
Yeah. Something's going on with my display setting, though. It changed my brightness setting. When I updated the drivers? It also, like... Did the display in game get changed?
But yeah, Drop, I was I looked into Gloria Victis a bit more. Like the actual game itself and not just like the devs and the history of it. And my first impression from the gameplay that I'd seen, it just kind of looked like, I was telling Ford, like kind of like a you know, For Honor, Shiv 2, you know, you're storming fortresses, and like I was like, okay, well, I could already just play For Honor in that instance. But then when I looked into the actual game itself, it's like, oh, it's a full MMO. Like, you know, there's skills and shit. Yeah, I know, but like like, you know, I kind of was like, it wasn't until like I looked, it was like, okay, no, you gotta, you know, there's grinding and there's reward, and I was like, all right, and plus like when it releases fully, it's free to play. So if I like it in the playtest, I don't gotta drop cash afterwards to keep going. I might give it the old college try. Well, yeah, well, like, when I was looking at, like, the devs, it's like, okay, well, the devs fucked up financially. Then they sold, they didn't even continue, they just sold it to a whole new publisher who got their own dev team to continue it. It's like, okay, well, I hope this isn't, like, you know, like a lot of the previous fans, like, I hope this isn't just a quick cash grab and then they bail out once they get their money. But also, that I didn't know it was, like, just gonna be free to play. So it's like, okay, so probably what you're paying for is gonna be just, like, cosmetics. And
oh, it's definitely intriguing though when you hear that kind of story behind a game. You get
oh yeah, oh yeah.
When they're like, it's been released like 5 times, and you're like,
yeah,
what the hell has happened?
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's like it's 6 years of early access, and then it gets finally released, and then like 9 months later, they're like, yeah, we're out of money, so we're closing it down. But just like with this game, I'm really hopeful that maybe it'll happen with New World, where Amazon will just sell it to another publisher instead of just burying it. Because New World was like honestly finally hitting its stride, and then they just, you know, like, yeah, we're pretty much, you know, putting the kibosh on every Amazon game. So.
closed the studio.
Yeah. And yeah, 2026 is currently like, you know, they've got like a basic, you know, server support team, and that's it. But man, if they could get it into another publisher, I think New World would have a pretty solid like rebirth, especially if they
I
like.
didn't even look at the Glory Invictus game. All I knew is that all I heard about was all the nonsense that you were telling me, Steve. I didn't even look at what the game looked like.
It's kind of like a third person, like the aesthetic is similar to Kingdom Come.
Where did it go?
If you just look it up on Steam.
Oh, Gloria Victus.
Yeah, Gloria, as in the lady. You can get horses. So I could have Raw Tugman again.
Like big battles.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing apparently that people really love is that the fortress sieges and wars are like hour-long battles.
Jeez. Fucking loading a trebuchet for hours, dude.
Chris!
Glad to see you're okay.
Wait, was that you who just freed us?
Looks like you guys saved the day again, huh?
I can see your father.
Did you
and-
join, Steve?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
How did you know
Wait,
what...
hold on a
I'm
second.
still hearing main menu music.
So you know him?
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. But I'm the
Unless
one that
there's
killed
music
him.
in the cutscene.
There is. It's like strings
Yeah.
and like bum bum.
It is this is the theme, the main menu music.
That's right.
It's just I think it's louder in the
Where's
cutscene.
that puppy?
This is between me and him.
It is stupid loud right now.
Go ahead.
So I could
Shoot.
make
But
a
the music didn't change. That's why I was all freaked out.
so I
Cause I tapped out for a second.
Promise me you'll survive.
so I'm just thinking with how realistic that picture of you carrying Leon out of Raccoon City was.
Yeah, dude.
You're telling me I can get Aya to make photos of Chris holding me and carrying me out of.
We just
Dude, that's a. I was gonna. The next thing that came to mind was, what if Chris saved me? from
Right?
Did I send you that one, Drum? Or did you see that one?
I don't think he did.
Put your gun
You
down.
gotta you send that. It's so good. That's the best one, honestly. The one of you carrying Leon out is so good. I love it.
I'll send it in general.
There are more important things at stake than you.
Oh, that's game suggestions.
Here's my game suggestion. We develop a game where I save Leon Kennedy from Raccoon City,
Yeah, dude, I'm in there Resident Evil.
and we go off and we enter into a domestic partnership and we adopt
Yeah.
Shelly Gherkins together.
And then I made one of me and Leon and Chris Redfield hanging out.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
selfie?
we have to do this again?
Here.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh great. I spent all this time getting the game to work for this? For this moment?
Skip all this bullshit. Fuck this. Oh my god, I hate this.
Unless we stop it.
It's the end of the world.
So, if that giant cocoon hatches...
We're in trouble.
Kaboom.
We don't have to fight the boss though, remember?
Wait.
That's Leo.
No, we passed this.
No, we didn't.
We're up the elevators already.
No.
Damn it.
Bro, trying to lie to me isn't going to convince the game.
Oh, I can see the doors we gotta go through up there.
Yeah, but we don't have to fight the boss like Leon did, right? Not Leon, Chris.
No. Wait, I don't remember just doing this part though.
Sorry, I know it's never been easy being my partner. Once we get
Did it skip ahead?
No. We had literally gotten to this, like right where we pressed that button at that console.
spare me the lecture, all right? We need to find a way out of here.
Oh, we're not any. I'm so confused right now. Whatever. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you've smoked panda levels of weed, it seems.
About that asshole
Yeah, I'm
or
very
my father
confused.
right now. Gonna worry about
I'm
that
scared.
if and when we get out of here.
We were just fighting a bunch of fucking two-part dudes though. In the elevators, no?
Yes, but then we left there and we ended up in this place where we met up with Chris real quick, and then we ended up in this other series of elevators, and now we're fighting Chris's enemies from his campaign.
Oh, dude, I thought we had to do the other elevator part. again.
Oh no, we did that. We did
I
that.
thought we were back there and it didn't save.
No.
Now okay, I'm not confused. I was right. It did
Yes.
save right as like I disconnected.
Yes. Yeah, no, your game froze on you at like the perfect time.
The checkpoint.
Yeah, literally as the
was a-
and that seems to be a consistent thing anytime the game has crashed on us, it's been at a checkpoint. Something about the saving in this game don't work too well. It's like autosave might fuck your shit up. Oh, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, you weird bug
Do you remember
motherfucker.
The game, Haze for PS3.
Oh yeah.
So I
The,
remember
the game about sobriety.
I bricked myself in that game. Or no, it was called Time Shift
Oh, okay.
for the PlayStation 3. It was like you slow down and freeze time, like first person shooter.
Oh yeah.
Like really early, like Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era shooter that was just like cliche as fuck.
Yeah.
It was really not that good looking back on it, but I remember bricking myself in that game because I like launched myself off a bridge by accident into like a pool of water, and I died, and as I was dying I just see the game save thing pop up in the corner, and I'm like, no, like you're kidding me, right? And then you couldn't like load an earlier save. So I was just fucked, and I had to stop playing the game.
But, bro, there's a like, you've unlocked a memory for me in Haze though. Cause I remember
I never played Haze.
Haze was marketed as like, imagine an army of Master Chief type dudes, but
There was like a
but-
ton of them.
but it turns out they're all on drugs, and your character, his helmet gets cracked, so the drugs start filtering out in the air, and he starts sobering up and realizes, yo, you know all those dudes you've been fighting and killing? Yeah, those have been civilians in a civil conflict, and you're a piece of shit.
Oh damn! I never seen
And,
that, dude.
and pretty much you turn on your army because you're like, no, you're all fucking monsters. Like, you still have the upgrade. Like, they're like the drugs.
It's like Spec Ops: The Line.
Yeah, the drugs brainwash you, but you're all in like super like augmented power suits, and your
Right with
your
the,
visor
like, the yellow
cracks.
visor.
Yeah, and like the main character, his visor's cracked and like shows one of his eyes, and he's like, "No, we're pieces of shit." And like his whole
Yeah,
thing
you
is
can
like,
see, like all the war crimes they're committing.
yeah. And it's such a cool vibe. The moment where like the enemies stop looking like enemies, and you're like, no, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? And it, yeah, you're right. It's like Spec Ops Line when you call in like the white phosphorus, like you know what?
Yeah.
And you go through that door and you see all the civilians burning. Like,
Yeah, dude. I never played that game, but I watched videos of that.
bro, I was like 13 experiencing that, and just being like, I just wanted to.
What the fuck, man?
I just wanted to shoot dudes, and I played
just wanted to shoot
Fable.
people with
I
your
played
thumb.
Army of Two. I played Fallout, and this makes me feel like a genuine piece of trash.
Dude, I would play Army of Two right now.
Oh no, Bro, if I can figure out how to get like Xbox 360 emulation working properly on PC and how to get the networking thing going,
I'm pretty sure that's just on Game Pass. Is it not?
I think one of them is, but I think the second one isn't.
The second one does not exist anymore.
The ROM's
Good luck trying to figure out how to get the fucking ROM.
the ROM.
Because that game never had it had a very small physical release, and then it was pulled very shortly after, and I don't know why exactly, but there was some sort of controversy
China.
during the game, and the game was pulled.
China.
Yeah, it was because it was in Shanghai, and they
Yeah.
didn't like it, so they pulled. There was a lot of influence, and it was pulled from sales.
Yeah, it was like when I was a kid. When I was like 14, I sold my copy of the first or second Spider-Man game for like $200 because the copy I had has the Spider-Man's crawling up one of the Twin Towers, and they're like it, and they ended up changing future cover art so that I think he's climbing up the Chrysler Tower in New York. Even though it's just windows, apparently it was a noticeable enough change that they had to change it. And yeah, my dad's nerdy friend, he's like, I'll give you $250 for it. I'm like, it's like, well, what games do you have? Because I you might have some games I'm into. So I was able to get a fresh copy of Metal Gear and $200 for it. So fair trade.
So this says, like if you have access to an Xbox, you can just play it.
Army of Two?
Yeah, like Army of Two, the first one is just on. I've never uninstalled it from my Xbox. Like it's always on there. Fuck, I should play that. Yeah, I've been thinking about a video game to play like on the TV. That's actually not a bad one, to be honest with you.
Honestly, dude, I want to get an N64 and GoldenEye and like 4 controllers and just have fucking GoldenEye parties at the house.
Oh no, they didn't have Gears 2. It was 3. I don't want to fight this cocksucker again.
Cause like, I feel like on N64 and FPS on N64 like GoldenEye, we're not gonna just get like rinsed by Matt. He's not gonna rinse us completely. Cause
I never played GoldenEye.
I was never great. It's because like you're using a D-pad for your like your movements like on a stick, but your aiming's on a D-pad. So like I'm like I feel like it's the one era like instance in which Matt doesn't completely like beat me 100% of the time in an FPS.
Are we supposed to like slow him down?
I am just running. Oh yeah, I need a man for this, but I could push this on my own when I don't in certain instances. Yeah. It's cinematic. Oh, and he jumps in front of us. Oh, dude.
No, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, there's a bunch of terrain behind us. I'm just gonna say, Sherry's got a way better ass than Helena.
There's a blue thing on that.
Helena's sister had the best body though, so just gonna say.
She was a crazy demon bitch.
Oh, dude, even when she was a demon bitch, she was pretty hot.
She was doing all kinds of horny stuff.
Yeah, with her sister, so that was kind of. I mean, who am I gonna bullshit? I've watched enough porn.
That was nuts though. She was like walking around like a dog.
Oh yeah, and then she,
on all fours,
yeah,
fucking
and then she's like she's grinding on her sister and moaning.
Yeah, like grab it and then like jumping on Leon.
I mean, yeah, well, most girls in this franchise has jumped on Leon at some point. except Sherry because she's his daughter.
Is Sherry Leon's daughter for real?
Foster daughter.
Oh.
Because Leon saved her from Raccoon City, and even though him and we
It doesn't like make you his daughter.
so even though we don't know that him and Claire, whether they've had a thing or not, Leon is married in Requiem, but Sherry is Leon's like radio chair computer person in Requiem.
Are we supposed to be killing this motherfucker?
I-
Yeah, take him down.
Yeah, I'm shooting him. You know, so because Sherry's in Requiem, and her model in Requiem is an updated version of her RE6 model.
Of this model?
Yeah. They kept her appearance consistent. Same with Chris. Well, not true. In Biohazard RE7, they changed him to like some skinny Jeff Keighley, Chris Hansen looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then people were so angry about that in Village they went back to, you know, the RE5, RE6 style Chris Redfield, where he's a handsome brick shithouse.
It says due to a communication error, the network connection may have been lost.
What does that mean? Oh yeah, you just disappeared.
What is happening with this game? Yeah, oh no, you're running in place.
I left my instance, so if you want to invite me or leave your instance and invite me and restart. This game is making us work for our freedom, brother.
Yeah, dude, like holy fuck.
I think I have RE2 already installed on my PC. If not, I'm going to install it or reinstall it, and I'm gonna stream it for you because I want you to see how a properly developed and fully realized Resident Evil game looks and plays, because these games not a fair representation. And
Bro, even 7 sucked.
but that's
All these games suck.
that's also the thing. I didn't enjoy 7 compared to the others. You know, I liked the RE2 remake. I liked the RE3 remake, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to really like the RE4 remake because Ashley in it, her face is a cosplay girl, her body is an OnlyFans model who also does cosplay, so she's sexy as fuck. But those games play well. They're developed with, we're trying to bring our franchise back. These are the games that put the franchise in the mud.
In the mud.
Deep in the mud.
The mud.
Because that's the thing, when we played RE, why is it got me in play game? I joined you.
I don't know. Maybe we leave this game alone for the night because it seems like it's not having a good time.
But,
It doesn't want us to play it.
I also think this is the final boss fight.
Oh, well then let's just fucking get through this if we can.
That's why I'm like, let's just fucking bang this out, because I'm certain this dude, they can't have us fight this dude again.
They better not.
So I don't know, send me another invite if you can.
Yeah.
All right, this time it actually. Last time it didn't do this stuff. It didn't do the waiting for your reply or any of that.
I'm through with this. Where's the exit?
We gotta be close.
Wait, can you give me a moment? I gotta sneeze so fucking bad. My
Oh, you're good. I'm like half setting up my phone still. I know that there's like a ton of fucking software updates that it needs to do. What are these little paintings he's sending pictures of? Why does Panda have all these little paintings?
dang 6 sneezes. I was hoping to beat the record of 6, but no, I topped out at 6.
6 schnezzes?
Yeah, I was hoping to hit a 7th. I've been living with this long, like,
In this economy?
I'm almost certain it's a bullshit thing, but one of my buddies in like high school told me like, yeah, apparently if you sneeze like 8 times, like the way your brain receives it, it's like the same level of like release and relief of like an orgasm from sex. It's like 8 sneezes.
No, 1 sneeze. Okay, no, he got the fact wrong.
All I'm saying is that my brain says like, yo, if you hit 8 sneezes, that's a fucking pretty great vibe.
So,
and I've never gotten past 6. That's
so the actual like scientific fact is that a sneeze is the closest thing to an orgasm. Like a sensory, with the amount of sensation that it gives your body.
Yeah.
A sneeze is the closest thing that you can like. It's like the cousin of an orgasm.
Yeah.
One sneeze. There's no like DMT fucking precipice that you're gonna hit by sneezing 8 times.
Yeah, I think his bullshit argument was like, you know, if you hit 8 in a row, that like
your pineal gland will just
yeah,
you've
you've hit your sensory overload. Like, yeah, you may as well just like it's the same like vibe. I'm like, damn, 8 sneezes must be pretty amazing then.
Yeah, dude, it must be.
And I've gotten to 6, like, oh, come on. Oh, 7's hard. I can't imagine 8. So it's like, it's not the same, but like the quest for 8 sneezes, it's still a journey. It's. I know, it's fucking stupid to say. Yo, Drop, apparently they added a new map, or are adding a new map to Arc Raiders, so, you know, if I need to download that at some point to play, let me know. I did, because it takes a fair amount of my 1 terabyte. But, you know, I always like to leave like a nice 150 gigs of space for games.
No, my bad, dude. I'm sitting here stoned looking through my phone settings. Let's get to this door.
Yeah, you're looking at your phone settings? If you're like, that's worse than Tulpin. Tulpin's like, oh, sorry, man. I've been on here like looking at TikTok.
I've been looking through the settings,
I'm looking at my
set all set up.
Right. Hoping I can
I
make.
Just got the replacement, dude. It's not like I'm regularly looking through my settings.
What if Tulpin comes back though with like a deep, like as a deep voice black guy though? He's like, hey, what's?
Sounds like Rampage Jackson.
Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm like, yo, no, don't.
He told us that he could use his computer while he was there. I think they butt fucked the computer right out of that boy.
But yeah, but he's only like a month and like not even a week into it, right? Like
And you're not allowed to use your phone? What are you in an internment camp?
I think they're not allowed to use social media early on, or any of that kind of stuff. I think like their phone usage is like I think you're allowed to call home to like your mom and like your siblings, like family type shit.
For real? That's
yeah.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, well, because they're trying to get the shithead. They're trying to get the basic shithead out of these dumbasses, right? Like, 18 to like 20-year-old military dudes are already known to be shitheads beforehand. Now that we got like TikTok, Instagram, all this social media, they gotta put extra work into like sobering them up from social media. Like, no, your life isn't TikTok and Instagram anymore. It's dudes.
No, you cannot have your personal cell phone during Marine Corps boot camp. Upon arrival, phones are boxed up and stored, or you were instructed to send them home.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I do.
They're stored until the boot camp graduation, so he's not able to actually use his phone.
Yeah, no.
I didn't realize it was that fucking.
No, I knew it was gonna be that way, and it's such a good thing for that kid. He needs it.
Yeah.
Because as much as I love,
didn't see anything pop up.
You know, as much as I love Tolpin, he needs some more real world human interaction in his life, and even though, military people can be not for me.
Somebody invited me to another playtest.
What game?
I don't know how long ago this was, but the game came out like 2025.
What game was it?
Pioneer.
Pioneer?
Has mostly negative reviews. Apparently it was an alright game, but it looks like a fucking good game too, but looks like the devs kind of just fucking dropped the ball on it. Huh.
Yeah, the one time Tolpin asked me, he's like, I don't know, I've had a couple times where I'm like, have I made a mistake signing up for the Marines? I was like, bro, you've got guaranteed income for like the next 2 years, so better than me. Like, I literally just got laid off. You got guaranteed income job for the next 2 years if you don't unqualify. And you gotta be a real shithead to unqualify.
Dude, listen to this fucking quote, Steve. You might get short supervised phone calls after major training events, such as completing the Crucible.
Motherfucker, what's the Crucible?
Yo. That's gonna be the first thing I grill him about when he comes back. When
So Tolpin, how was the Crucible?
Yeah, how was the Crucible, brother?
Dude, man, the Crucible. Destiny raid? Like, what is this?
Yeah, you're doing Destiny PvP all of a sudden, brother. Lord Shaxx?
Yeah, dude, enter the fucking Crucible.
The helmet stays on during sex? Okay.
Dude, enter the Crucible, a boy, and you come out a man.
Yes.
Enter the Crucible, a man, you come out
A lady.
you come out.
Oh, wait, we don't have to fight?
There's a door.
I
saw it.
Yeah, I just saw that too. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
we're
wasn't paying attention at all the first time.
or unless the objective actually changed, but I'm still hoping.
Nah. It did change. It's taking down
But-
the door.
But maybe we can just get out the door anyways.
I don't think we can.
We gotta kill this wannabe emo dude.
Jake, you can't fight him right here. It's too
Yeah, it's too dangerous here, Jake. Come on, Jake.
I'm trying, Shelly.
Dude, you know, if you were an Avatar, that's when they'd put the fucking apostrophe in your name. Jacob. Yeah, Jake Sully.
No, because he lost his hat.
Yeah. Oh, come this way.
Oh crap!
Oh, crap.
Just keeps on up in his game.
See, there's nowhere to go.
What ammo can I get rid of?
The leads over there. I think we just have to fight this guy.
Pull the grenade launcher.
I don't have any grenades.
Oh yeah, I forgot the way this campaign works is it does not give you nearly as much ammo as me. Because it's like expecting you to go in melee. Well, it's because you're the son of Albert Wesker. I've got like 10 more. I got 12 more. Yeah, just keep your girl safe and go for it now, Jake! Oh! Come on, Jake! He's got your gun, Jake! We keep away, Jake!
Settle this mano a mano.
Where is this?
I'll cover you.
Is that all you got?
Okay, you gotta pull him back a little bit, just a little bit more, and I can launch this container and send him. Move. Oh. I fucked up. Oh, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I just gotta wait for it to come back. No, you just need to get him in this. You just need to push him to the center. There you go. Get him to the center, and then I can fucking send this fucker. All right. He's gonna chase you. Oh no, don't. Okay.
That might have hurt a little.
Too far?
Yes, because for some reason it locked me on your camera when he sent you like that.
I think I killed him.
No, you just need to hang around like the center, but hold on, let me just fucking stream this. Yeah, I'm going to stream it. We're cheating. We're cheating.
Oh, I know, I see it now.
Like where you are right now is dead center. But when that, when he does that, it puts it into like a fucking. Can I? Oh, this is so dumb that I have to look at your fucking screen during that happening. Hold on. Oh! By a fucking hair, dude.
What the fuck? He needs to be further back, eh?
Yep. Oh! I thought I was gonna keep moving back.
I can't, like...
Oh, I can select different. I didn't know I could select different routes. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I didn't know I could select different routes. He doesn't need to be dead center.
Got me in a weird spot.
I think I'm supposed to stagger him, and then you're supposed to knock his shit. I didn't know how this worked. Now I understand it.
I was supposed to fight him.
Yeah, I stun him with the path thing, and then you pull this. Oh yeah.
Pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You finish. How are you gonna survive that one? Buddy, what are you, the Terminator, dude?
You got
The cap is straight on that, man.
use this chat GPT replace Jake Mullen with Jake Ford.
Jake Muller.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Muller. And it's just you instead of him in all the scenes.
Shelly.
Finally killed him.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Cause now I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Now I don't believe it. He's gonna show up as some sort of fucking exposed skin skeleton dude.
He's gonna show up in our dreams and astral project himself into our nightmares. Like Freddy Krueger. Like Freddy friggin' Kruegs, dude.
We're in some kind of warehouse. There's gotta be a way to move shit in and out.
Right.
There's an emblem over here. I missed so many though.
Door here.
Hurry up!
Oh yeah, cause I'm sure Shelly's gonna really be the one to help him open the door. I hate that I called her Shelly, like instinctually, not Sherry.
Shelly.
You've ruined this character.
Shelly.
Who's your favorite Resident Evil character? Shelly Gherkins.
Yeah. The pickle lady.
You know, Pickle Girl? Yeah, that seems a little excessive for a platform like this. Where even he's struggling?
Whoa, this is fast.
Yeah, there's no goddamn.
Why is there fire behind us?
It's him.
Well, yeah, what a fucking surprise.
Dude.
Christ almighty! What does it take to lose this guy?
Come on.
I was hoping us talking shit was gonna result in it not being a thing. And then it still ended up being the thing.
Jake, keep going.
Yeah, keep up, bro. You trying to stare at my cheeks?
Jake, up ahead, the cargo.
Let's cut it loose!
Jake.
Walking like he's like crawling like an asshole, dude. Don't make me climb up again.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh, we only 10 more meters, dude.
We look so fucking stupid.
That's what I'm saying. We're crawling up here like a fucking couple of dickheads. It's like Batman climbing the ladder in that game. How much quick time event can you give one man before?
Remember the one review? Yo, there's some game in my QuickTime event. What's going on here?
Yeah, dude.
One more for you, sucker!
Yeah, that's not one. That's like 3 or 4 more.
He's not dead yet.
I thought we pulled this thing off of him already.
Keep climbing.
This also looks.
Yeah, I know. The frame rate of this is.
Like my head's hurting, and I thought it was my headphones, but I bet it's the flash flashing lights.
That's the lights. Trust.
What are you waiting for? Hit him with the elephant killer, Chalet. Is that enough?
Together.
Shit ends now.
Okay. Whoa, why is she running? Yo, did you see that on your screen?
No, she was running on yours.
Bro, she got up and sprinted towards him. It was so wet.
Oh, I wish you could have seen that. I wish you could have seen that.
Up and just ran right at him full sprint. And I was like, whoa, what? And then she just snapped back and laying down.
You thought she was sacrificing herself like Pierce?
Yeah, like, oh, come on, man. I already had this happen in Metro like 7 times. And then Pierce did it.
You saved me.
This trope is getting old.
You know that, don't you?
Take me instead. I don't deserve to live. Oh, the explosion. They're just riding the explosion out of the tube. Because that's how that works. It doesn't immediately consume all of the oxygen in the
Is
tube.
someone going to finally make out in Resident Evil?
Dude, are they gonna fuck on this, like, explosion platform?
That's pretty metal.
They come out like fucking Steve-O and Pontius. Like they're flying down the fucking slide.
Just doggy style.
Yeah, dude, just fucking, he's just giving it to her. Just giving her the business.
Bro, they don't
They
even.
hold hands in the game ends?
That's it.
Fuck this.
What the? What
They
the
hold hands
fuck?
in They hold hands in the game ends, dude?
Bro.
Dude, send these niggas to the Crucible.
Bro, this game was comedic until the fact that it ended on a fucking explosion type.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, I wonder if it's called the Crucible because they melt you down and they build something anew from you.
Like, and this end credit song makes it feels like they die.
Some Japanese guy is singing.
Is this what I miss? Desire. Show me just how strong. Yeah, you can tell this guy's Japanese singing English. How cold is the winter?
Chase nights roasting on an open fire.
Dude, that guy's awesome.
To keep my feelings locked tight.
Bro, you're pretty good at the Japanese rock voice. You've been practicing this?
I don't know what this song is called.
Desire! Fire! I don't even know what he was saying there.
I believe that I can save the world.
Think about it, man. You're finally free. You're free.
No fucking way.
What? Troy Baker did motion capture on this?
Troy Baker is singing this song right now, brother.
Troy Baker's the singer of this?
Yes.
What?
It is not specific, like nobody has confirmed it, but many believe that this is Troy Baker.
I mean, I'm surprised that the motion capture is done by North American actors. I thought it was Japanese.
He voiced it. He's the one who voiced Jake.
Yeah, yeah, because Troy Baker is just like generic white guy number 5, and Troy, not Troy,
He's
fucking
a musician.
Leon and Chris are fucking generic white guy number 2 and 4.
Oh, dude, when I look up Troy Baker, he's an American voice actor and musician.
Yeah. Also, what is it? Infamous Second Son? The character model's based off him.
Isn't
He's also Joel from Last of Us.
Isn't he in fucking Death Stranding?
Yeah, he's Higgs. Or if you use the right mod, he's Niggs.
He's Sam Drake in Uncharted.
Is he?
Booker DeWitt.
Yeah, no, yeah,
in the
yeah,
Infinite.
yeah. That's probably my favorite role of his. I like.
He does Talion in Middle Earth.
I think Booker DeWitt's a better character than
Dude,
Joel, but
Pagan
you know,
Min
that's
in
me.
Far Cry 4 too.
He does the Pagan Min voice.
Yeah.
Bro, they let him.
Revolver Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain.
Yes.
Indiana Jones in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
But
and Jack Pepper in Mouse P.I. for Hire.
But also, it like that was just Kojima wanting to work with Troy Baker, because he likes Troy Baker, because Kojima's voice, not Kojima, Ocelot's voice in Metal Gear 3 is like a very like, he sounds like Justin Timberlake, honestly. Like he's just got this very like white dude voice. And then like in the old games, he's got like this old like gold rushy like, I don't know. It's not a Western voice, but it sounds like a guy who'd have like a revolver. Like he sounds like some dude, like an evil miner vibe. So I guess they're like, what's the middle ground between him being Justin Timberlake and being an evil old Westerner dude, a cowboy, and that's what they cast Troy Baker to do for Ocelot. So he's just doing a cowboy voice the whole time. It's like, aren't you a Russian dude who was like an American double agent? It's like, yep. So you speak like a cowboy? You're damn right I speak like a cowboy now. But it's like,
Bro, why'd they make Ada Wong look like such a fucking weirdo in this one too?
bro, like, well, I sent you that pic of her in the remakes, right?
Well, I'm looking. There's a.
Like
it just like came up on Reddit. Like, which Ada model do you think is better? And it's like all of them are here.
And everyone hates 6.
Like,
right?
Yeah, dude, she looks stupid.
She doesn't look like an Asian girl. She looks like a white girl with Asian, like, styled makeup.
Can I skip these credits?
Yes.
Or am I forced to? Oh.
I hit every button and it gave me the option.
Yeah, dude, I was sitting here fucking. I'm like, oh, Troy.
Oh,
Baker's-
cutscene!
What's this?
We get
Cutscene, dude.
some closure?
Cutscene.
Actual closure? Post-credit scene?
Blood sample was handed over to the UN's leading researcher.
Oh, they're letting us know what happens!
Worth of test results retrieved from Neo Umbrella's archives. With the data
Are they
now
gonna
in
make
hands,
out? They better fucking
things
make
seem
out.
to be finally settling down.
Just cuts to Jake Miller. I'm gonna
Following Jake's
go.
rescue, BSAA
I'm about to kill!
top secret, recognizing the threat it could pose to global
Like that?
What, they made him, nobody can know that he's related to Wesker?
Yeah, well, he's Jake Muller.
Yeah.
He's not Jake Wesker.
Just get that thick ass kid's fucking laptop, dude.
Yeah, that grade school laptop.
Yeah, you give that to a fucking.
You know what else? She got a thick ass. Is a thick ass.
You give that to a 12-year-old.
Jake just sends her a dick pic on the iPhone.
She's got such a crazy phone, but she's got a fucking brick of a laptop.
Bro, he lowered his asking price to $50.
It's a picture of his balls from behind.
Oh, I inhaled a hair halfway a little. Oh.
Dude, he's gonna ride up on the motorcycle like a fucking badass.
No. I've just experienced something I never knew I could have.
What?
I inhaled half of one of my hairs, but not all of it, and oh, that was so gross. Drop it, because drop. You don't know. I've got almost 2 feet of hair. Okay, yeah. So that
Just inhaled a mouthful of it, buddy.
it was like a single hair, but like it was like a.
I don't even remember what I just said. That's how stoned I am at the moment.
I love that for you.
Like, I'm trying to remember the joke I just made, and I cannot remember for the life of me what I said.
Neither can I, but it was a banger.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
All right, I guess it's time to figure out what this.
Finally, I can uninstall this piece of shit
Yes.
game.
Yep. Yeah. We're free of Resident Evil 6, and I guess
Jesus Christ.
I want to try something fresh. I guess I'm trying out this Gloria Victis nonsensory.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Smoke some weed and tug on my pud, dude.
Just pulling pud. One of my favorite terms for jerking off is pulling pud.
Yeah. Tugging pud, pulling pud.
Cause like because isn't Pud also the name of like the kid from the Hubba Bubba comic strips?
Yes.
So almost like what do you mean you're pulling Pud, dude?
Pud Galvin was also a baseball player.
Cause like and it's a wild thing to almost like you ever have that, like, did you ever realize that Pud grew up with us?
Pud?
So like when we were little kids.
It also stands for peptic ulcer disease.
But like
it's not in the Double Bubble comics, but
when we were little kids, like, or at least when I was a little kid, he was he was a kid, right? But then I remember a couple times picking up Hubba Bubba with like the ones that came with the mini strips as like a teenager in early college. And like he was like a teenager, like in like late high school. I'm like, yo, like that, like the little girl who used to annoy him in high school becomes his girlfriend. Like, yo, homie's got, what would now be referred to as Riz.
Well, they don't do I think those Bud ones are actually like older.
Yeah, it could have been that they just like they just like did like a cycle of like every few generations we know kids are into this, then after a couple of years we put it in the teen comics.
Newer ones.
I think that I think they were fresher. I think they were like the 2012 era. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Hubba Bubba. It was Double Bubble.
Yeah, it was Double. I'm looking.
Just the names are so similar, and they also both had comic strips because Hubba Bubba had their own character as well. But I think
Hubba Bubba didn't have comics.
Yeah, they did. There's Hubba Bubba comics, but theirs I don't think nearly took off as much. But they did do like comic strip things. Theirs were featured in Marvel Comics though. That's the difference. Like their advertisements in Marvel Comics were like done as comic strips.
Oh no, Pud character was introduced in the 50s.
Where yeah. Yeah. Pud
stopped being a part of the comics in around 2004.
Really?
Tootsie Roll still uses PUD,
Oh, okay. So they took them on.
but Double Bubble stopped using PUD on the wrappers
Oh,
following the acquisition of the brand by Tootsie Roll in 2004.
okay, but the phrasing that
Then they started
is
using-
is on the wrappers. The comic strips might have still been included inside of the wrapper.
the wrapper itself. What do you mean?
Because when you would buy like the little things of Double Bubble, you would get there'd be the exterior wrapper. You'd open that up, and inside would be the comic strip, which would be
Yeah,
wrapped
and the gum.
around the gum, right? And
Yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe what that phrasing meant is like, because if you look at old Double Bubble like containers or box art, it had PUD on like the boxes that they put all the gum in, or
No,
the
this is the iconic PUD comic strips included with the Double Bubble gum began to disappear from wrappers following the acquisition of the brand by Tootsie Roll in 2003.
you know what it could, but
Tootsie Roll still continues to use PUD as a mascot. The classic comics and fortunes printed on the interior of the wrapper were largely phased out after 2003.
I was also just thinking, considering how much they probably produced of Double Bubble throughout the years, they probably had so much backlog of the comic strip that like it was probably like, because like when my buddy worked in a warehouse, like he worked in for Mars for a while, he's like, yeah, dude, a lot of the stuff that we're producing right now isn't gonna hit shelves for like another 4 to 5 years because of how because of how the shelf life works, right?
He is still on. Yeah, he is still on the packaging.
So it could have been one of those things where
It's just
they're like, we
The
don't
comics don't exist anymore.
yeah, it could have been one of those things like, well, we don't need to produce them anymore because there's so many that exist right now.
I think it's more to do with the fact that that gum isn't being that specific, like the rectangles
Yeah,
that aren't being sold anymore.
yeah, no, like
I don't think you can
if
get those rectangles.
no, like like if they brought Double Bubble back as like a proper like gum pack, they could definitely bring the strips back, and I think that they'd probably like.
Well, they weren't even strips; they were like scales on.
Yeah,
They had like the line in the center, right?
Yeah, because pretty much like it was like a rectangle and it had like 2 like divots.
Yeah, like 2 posts in it.
Yeah. But if they made like just like regular like size gum in like a gum pack, or like even like a Tootsie, like not a Tootsie Roll, holy shit, I can't, like Big Red,
Yeah.
you know, like those like thin strips of gum, if they did something like that, they could still put a comic strip in something like that, because they could sell that gum pack for way more and justify the price of the comic strip with that. Whereas
I wonder how much.
before, those Double Bubbles you could get someplace for like 5 cents.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like, wait, so I'm spending 5 cents for the wrapper, the comic strip, and the gum? Holy
It's
shit.
the deal back then.
Crazy deal.
But I guess it's just like it's like the same. It's kind of the same thing as like the Jones Soda Cap, but they're putting so much production into the wrapper that's getting thrown out.
Yeah.
So all that single use shit, like it probably got phased out because like why would anybody
Like, you know what would have
keep these?
You know what would have been a better effective thing that would have been worked way better for like when it was like the single strips, is if the package was double-sided, so on the opposite side was the comic strip. So that way you open the gum package, on the inside there's a comic and you get your gum. And you get rid of that in between piece of paper. You know.
I wonder if you can buy like an old box.
Oh, I bet, dude. Actually, at Bulks and Bits, you can still get the Double Bubble individuals. I don't know if they come with the strips.
Yeah, but not the rectangle. It'd be the
No. They're the rectangles. I don't know if they come with the things though. it
Oh, I doubt
and
it.
you can
That's not the same
and you
package.
can only buy them in either a group of 400 grams or 4 pounds. So for not even half a pound, we're looking at $15. So that's a huge fucking markup. Like you can still get those like tiny like
This here is
cylindrical
wrapped
ones.
with a comic and is still in its classic bubblegum flavor. Like, how old is this gum?
Dude, they stay all right for a pretty long time. Apparently they're packaged in Concord, Ontario?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to see like where, if there was like a code on them or something. That doesn't.
Oh, wait, you don't know about Panda's micro paintings?
No, what's up with the tiny paintings?
I don't know all the details. I just know that he's ordered a couple of them over time, and that's his identification with highbrow art.
He likes the. He likes the paintings.
Yes.
The little tiny ones.
Yes.
Easier for his big brain to digest.
They make those.
Small little paintings.
They make him feel things.
Do they?
They do.
He likes it. Yeah, he likes them. He said, "Yeah, actually, I relate to this one right here. It speaks to me."
No, I remember like a while ago
He's holding up the
he shared a
picture of you.
he shared a couple of them, and like he went on like this like, okay, dude, I like music and art, but chill out, bro. But he was like really into like, okay, cool.
It's tiny paintings, dude. You can keep them in your pocket, so you can spread the love of art anywhere you go.
Well, like yeah, he mentioned he's like, well, like there's so many different ways you can get like replications of art. He's like, I just think like the fact that you're getting them like in like these tiny formats, kind of like a kind of like a silly like cool way to collect them. I was like, oh, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
And if you display them like like almost like a micro museum, that could be kind of cool or something.
I like how he didn't answer me
No,
when I asked him.
no, because
He's like, he's not taking them serious.
that or he drank whatever he drank the other night that made him drop. I was telling Ford about it because like you and him were gaming the other night or last night, and just like out of nowhere he went from being like coherent to like, yeah, man, I just think of that.
Yeah,
was
bro.
listening, like I was zoning in.
And you're like, bro, what did you drink that like you're like this? Like, oh man, I just had a little bit of.
Yeah, dog. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, what is happening that you can't end a sentence properly?
The beginning of this, it starts strong.
Yeah, it starts strong,
So strong.
and then the end of it's like.
Trails right-
Yeah, bro. It's really annoying.
I think he was saying that, like, I don't think it was. I don't know if it was either his daughter or his girlfriend was passed out on him last night. Someone was passed out on him last night when he was gaming. So I gotta understand him.
Yeah.
I gotta understand why he was being like a little like more on the mumbly side. But the fact that like it was consistent, like his sentence would start out like normal, and then by the end of it, was
Yeah, I was having fun, and this motherfucker went retard.
yeah, I know.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was.
I'll build this entire house, and by the time he got to me, I had a full, really nice house.
Dude, I watched that because by the time he got to you, and you're like, oh, no, dude, like when you open the back door, it's so nice, like the view, and then like he finally gets there and he's like stumbling around, and then he opens the back door, he's like, yo, that is a nice view, and he's like,
Yeah. Oh man. It's hard dealing with that all
Poor
the time.
feller.
I don't know. I was kind of chuckling because like he's saying like he was gonna smack the shit out of one of his buddies, and his buddy like he's talking shit to his buddies. His buddy's like, I get it, man. You're going through some shit. He's like, I'm not going through anything, man. I'm perfectly fine. I was gonna smack the shit out of him for saying that. It's like, but you are going through shit, brother.
I was thinking like he was at least sipping on something at that point. Like, dude, you are.
Like,
Yeah, whenever he starts
Right
getting
on.
into the I'm big and I'm cool and
Like-
I'm the best guy around, that's when you know he's drinking
Man,
alcohol.
dude, he says all this shit, and I mean, he's just not like that when you're like around him at all.
Yeah.
Like,
it's also like it's like
that's why when he's telling me like that he's a thug and shit, I'm like, all right, bro, chill out.
it's also like, bro, like you're gonna get clowned on a whole lot less by us if you're just like, yeah, it kind of sucks, you know, going through a breakup. It's like, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I'm perfectly fine. I could kick everyone's ass in this Discord, by the way.
I'm doing completely fine. I'll beat the
That's a-
shit out of you. That's how good I'm doing.
That's a quick switch, Lily. Like, come on, bro, you gotta.
I'm doing
relax.
so good. I'll beat
It's like,
the
it's like,
fuck out of you.
it's like,
dude.
brother, you could be 6'5", like 320 pounds of muscle, and if you're saying that shit in Discord, you sound like a clown.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it don't matter how you're built. and I've seen how he's built.
Yeah, he's like a $160, bro. He's not. I mean, size is not. You know, size don't matter too much, but like, you talk a lot of shit, bro. I probably have like 50 or 60 pounds. I'm, you know, not. even-
Yeah, and like it's like for me, like all of my friends are either taller than me or way more muscly like than me. Like Ford's
I
weight.
know, like, look at me.
Ford, you're tall as fuck. And then
Look at me in the Discord in the general there. Look how strong I am.
well,
I'm pretty
well,
fucking big.
I just mean
I'm carrying Leon out of Raccoon City.
I just mean
Stuff like that. I'm pretty
realistically,
muscle.
you are a tall dude. And then like another comparison is Austin is a wide, muscly dude. He's not tall, but he's wide and muscly. And I'm like,
Yeah.
so those are two like kind of like comparison. Matt's also like a wide dude as well.
Hey, you getting fat.
Yeah, no, he's put on some thickness. He is.
Fat boy, fat.
No, Matt's getting dad vibes these days.
Dude, it's my. I wouldn't say like I'm like an in between. I'm all right. So I'm tall. I'm 6'2", but I'm like 210, 215.
Okay, that's
Like,
not bad.
I'm not a small dude, and I mean.
I'll be honest, Rob. We've all questioned. Like we don't know what Drop's builds like, and we've all wondered.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like is he tall or is he normal? You haven't ever given off short vibes. But it's like is he normal? Is he tall or is he fucked up tall? 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", like 215, like no that's like that seems like a reasonable like
Yeah,
you know
I'm not huge, but I'm not a small guy at all.
no. Like you're like a healthy 6'2". You're not one of those like
Yeah.
he's a skinny 6'2" guy.
Yeah, I'm like my weight's held well. Like you would. All right. Well, I'll probably post a picture of it at some point, but I don't really do all that. But
No, I get the
you-
I
you
get the
would-
vibe. But like posting pics for dudes. Come on.
Look at me. You would not look at me and think I'm over 200 pounds.
All right.
My weight is like spread out. I don't have like a gut. I don't have nothing like.
You're a healthy looking 6'2".
Yeah, I'm just moderate build, I guess. Average probably.
Yeah, and I don't know Panda's height, but he's given like 5'10", 5'11" vibes.
He's probably like right at 6, but he's not much shorter.
He's right at 6. Okay.
Yeah, he's like right there on it.
And he's really hoping people don't think he's less. So he's I can kick everyone's ass.
yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm like 6'5". You see how tall I am in the picture in the general?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, how like Ford Stin used to say he was 5'10".
Well, isn't he? Yeah, he's not 5'10".
No, my roommate like he used to say he was 5'10",
He's like 5'8", 5'9".
He's 5'8". Cause
He's a shorty.
yeah, cause everyone.
He's a tiny little man.
Cause I told him you're not, cause it was me, him, and Matt were hanging out in the kitchen the one day. It was before the era of John living with us for a period. Cause John's like 6'1", I think, maybe 6'2".
No, John was not taller than me.
What are you?
And I'm 6 foot.
Really?
Yeah. And I thought I was 6'2" for years, and then I went to the doctor, and they were like, "No, you're 6 foot flat," which really put into perspective how a lot of people were saying how tall they were.
Well, the thing is, it's also eye line can be a big confusion because Matt's eye line is slightly above mine. So when I look at Matt,
people being like, "I'm 6 foot, so you must be taller."
Yeah,
it's like, no, you're not.
Well, because like we all measured, and we even had it like I measured Matt, Stin measured Matt. Like we did like a double type thing, and it was like I was 5'10" on the dot, Matt was 5'9", and Stin was 5'8", and we were all like right on the number. And I always assumed John like was 6+ because like he looked way taller than me, but at the same time he wasn't so tall that I couldn't notice the crazy dent in his head, whereas Matt and Stin did not notice the dent that he had in his head. Like you don't notice like the 2-inch almost dent in the middle of his skull from it. I don't know if it's his headset or if it's just how he was born, but he's got a weird dent in the middle of his head, dude.
That's funny.
And that was before I disliked the guy. When I realized that was before I wanted to fucking hit him with a hammer while he was sleeping. Yeah, no, me and Stin are so much happier without him. Like me and Austin, like our disagreements are like, hey man, could you do that less? Oh, dude, I forgot. I didn't even realize I was doing like. No, I get it. Been there myself. Just try and do it less. Like. Yeah.
Calm down a bit, buddy.
Please. If you're gonna dump a pot of cheese into one of the 2 sink bays, maybe dump it in the bay where you got all your dishes soaking, and not the bay where my dishes are soaking. Or else next time I'll pour my pot of grease into your bay. Let's not get into that passive aggressive war.
I'm gonna put my grease in your bay.
Yeah, you want to put you're putting your cheese in my shit. I'm putting my grease in your shit, brother. I was gonna give him shit the other day, but him and his girl have been having arguments. Yeah, but and it's one of those things where like I feel bad for him because like literally none of it is his cause. It's just his girlfriend overthinks problems and brings things up that aren't really things that need to be brought up. It's also Austin and his mom don't talk very often, and his mom blames Ella for it, and Ella feels like the blame's on her. And it's like,
oh well, his mom just being a dumbass.
Yeah, it's not. It's like, Ella, it's like, feel better. Consider the fact that, like, all 3 of the males who live in the house, none of them speak to their moms on a regular basis or want to spend time with them on a regular basis. Matt hasn't talked to his mom since high school. I haven't seen my mom in, like, almost 2 years. And my mom's very upset about that, but it's just like, well, you're a bitch. Like, no. Here's the thing. Like, me and my mom were going to hang out last Saturday. Last Thursday, we called just to like shoot the shit and also like confirm plans, right? What does my mom decide to do? She decides to tell me that the girl who I was with for over 3 years, that I was engaged to for a period of time, that I lived with for a long period of time, who I broke up with and admittedly fell apart when it happened and had to move home and kind of try to reset and kind of fail in that sense. My mom's like, oh yeah, you know what you want to hear right now when you're unemployed and trying to, get your shit going? Okay, guess who's getting married? Guess who just got married this past weekend? It's like, you didn't need to tell me that. Oh, I don't know. I thought you'd want to know. Why would the fuck would I ever want to know that?
Yeah, that's.
And why the fuck do you think you need to be the one to tell me that? You didn't think that would piss me off? So then I was like, don't bother coming to golf this weekend. I'm spending this weekend drinking beers because this is. I was pretty over it, but like this is still not the cool thing to be told.
Yeah.
So we'll try again, which I still felt was a pretty mature response to say we'll try again. I'm not pissed at you for a long term, but just like you got to give me a couple days to reset. So then she messages me and she's like, "Oh yeah, well, I'll bring my dog Toby up this weekend." And I don't know, I was still kind of aggravated. I was like, "I'll be honest with you, Ma," because she was like, "Oh, we can get like takeout and just eat at your place." I'm like, "I don't care to see your dog. I'd rather go out and like get some beers and some like quality food." And she's like, "Oh right, because you don't care about anything except video games and your addictions." I'm like, "No,
Your fucking dog.
I don't give a fuck about your dog because
Yeah.
anytime I've brought up, because January 21st is the birthday of my first dog, who was a miniature schnauzer, which is what she's the dog she currently has is a miniature schnauzer. My first dog was very important to me, and like sometimes I want to reminisce, and every time I've done that, she's felt the need to be like, "Oh yeah, but my current dog, I love him way more." And I was like, I'm gonna be frank with you, lady. I fucking resent your dog's existence for you saying those fucking words. I was like, because that dog got me, like, Sam was my fucking brother, and he got me through some of the darkest fucking moments of my life. And you completely devalue him. Every fucking time I just want to reminisce about a dog who I genuinely consider my fucking brother, and you want to devalue him that way? Fuck you. Fuck your dog. Don't bring him to my house, because I'll kick the rest of his fucking teeth out of his skull. Because I felt bad, because like at the start of the year, he had to get like half his teeth ripped out because they were rotting, and I felt bad for her. And then, my dog's birthday came around, and I wanted to reminisce for a moment, and she had to bring up, "Oh, but Toby's such a better dog." I was like, "Yeah, so I'll talk to you later," and hung up because I was like, "You know what? I'm not gonna be a dick and say fuck it. I hope they rip all his fucking teeth out." So I was like, "No, I'm just gonna cut the conversation off here." But I was like, "I don't give a fuck about seeing your dog." It's like if you're telling me, we can't go to this place or this place or this place because your boyfriend doesn't like going there because trans people have shown up there in the past. Well, then don't fucking invite him. Oh, we can't go to this place or this place or this place because your dog's not allowed inside. Well, then don't fucking bring your dog. And if those are reasons you can't, hang out with me, then sorry, we're not going to fucking hang out. I don't think that's difficult, but, she was all pissy about it. I'm like, "You're acting like a 12-year-old. I'm like, "I don't know. I said I don't like your dog, and you decided to start attacking me on personal reasons. So that's pretty immature too, lady." But,
Sounds like you got some things to work out, Steve.
I was gonna say.
dude, I've always had things to work out.
Bro.
You know.
Let's see.
I also only deal with my mom like once every like 3 months of actually talking to her, whereas like Austin has to like deal with his mom randomly showing up at the house, which is way worse.
Yeah.
Occasionally I have to deal with her, which is also a very awkward nightmare. Because I'm like, I don't know how much of a dick I'm allowed to be to tell this lady to leave.
Right.
Because like I told you about the one time like she was like showed up upset and she wanted to like see Austin. Like, well, him and his girl and me were hanging out till like 5 in the morning, and I'm pretty sure they're still asleep. So no. And she's like, "Well, can I come in and wake him up?" I was like, "Definitely no. 100% never."
Probably not a good idea.
I was like, this dude's not paying over $1,000 in rent a month to have his mom show up in his room. No. Mm-mm. I will go try and wake him up. I will go into his room and wake him up over letting you go in his room and wake him up. Thankfully, I didn't need to do that. I was just able to tap on the door, like, "Hey, Austin." He's like, "Yeah, your mom's at the doors." Like, fuck. He's like, "She's not gonna go away." I'm like, "No, she wanted to come in and wake you up herself." He's like, "Oh, can you tell her I'll be right down then?" I'm like, "Yeah." That's the thing. When I think my mom's hard to deal with, I always remember Austin's got a mom and his mom's girlfriend to deal with.
Yeah, he's got 2 moms.
As,
to deal with.
as far as the stress, yeah, pretty much. I think as far as the titles go, she's kind of lost that position.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of been like, no, I'm done with that. But you know, his mom's still gotta have a place to stay at. Those, you know, lesbian relationships and their craziness. I remember I used to tease my mom. Me and my buddy both used to make fun of our moms for like, we're pretty sure you're lesbians. Like, we're all lesbians. Spend a lot of time with your best friend. Like a weird amount of time with your best friend. It was worse for my buddy because like his mom, when like she was like spending like lesbian amounts of like time with her friend, end up getting like, yeah, no, you know what I mean though. She went and got like the lesbian haircut as well, and his mom was also a cop, so he's like, oh no. He's like, bro, I think my mom's like fully into it now. I was like, I'm only suspicious my mom's into it. He's like, well, that's not as worse. I'm like, no, because it's kind of gross because the girl I'm suspicious my mom's into it with is only like 3 years older than us. She was in class with your sister. He's like, okay, but you banged my sister, so who the fuck are you to talk? I'm like, okay, but I'm 4 years younger than your sister. That's way less weird than like my mom's age and your like sister's age. Like, that's true. He's like, I don't like either. So I don't like either. But like me and my buddy Kyle have always had like a weird relationship. Like when I hooked up with his sister, she once even says, "You really remind me of your brother," and I was like, when a girl you're banging says you remind her of her brother, what the fuck? No. And then years later, when that same dude's girlfriend keeps making moves on you when it's just the two of you at parties, and then also pees in front of you. Yeah, you're never gonna forget that. When you're hitting a bong and you just look up and you just see your buddy's ginger girlfriend taking a piss in front of you, yeah, you do not forget that. It's not a memory that just goes away. That shit lingers. Like, how do I deal with this? But Ford, how do you feel that now that we're done Resident Evil?
Free.
Free?
Free.
The shackles, the chains,
Gone.
they've been stripped from you.
But now I'm just shackled by Satisfactory. So
you know,
and those are chains I can't break, brother.
you're just back into Satisfactory.
Those are chains I cannot break.
I'm gonna try out Glory Victus soon. I'll stream it. I'll scout it out and let you know if it's worth you trying out. So I think even though we have diverging tastes, that we're still similar enough that like a lot of the things we enjoy, we mutually
Yeah.
enjoy.
The fuck am I supposed to put this shit?
Even though we look for different things in games, we tend to enjoy the same games. Which is like a similar thing with Matt, you know.
Yeah.
It's the thing I enjoy. It's like so many people I've met through like I've known in Discord, like they all look for different things in games, and then you're like, oh man, but we consistently find the same things, like find the same games that we like, but we're all like looking at a different thing, or like two different things, even though there's a dozen different like aspects you can look for in a game. People always like hone in on a couple different bits, and it's like, yeah.
I should not have built this in the middle of the fucking sand.
But I'm assuming Shake is probably back in the oil fields.
I think he's not in the oil fields, but he's doing drilling out there in the fucking mountains.
Yeah, he's in the fields. He's out in the field. Whenever
that's better.
Yeah,
out in the field.
When he returns, we'll have to coordinate with him and Don and play some whatchamacallit. Abiotic. Because we literally, from my memory of Abiotic, we were literally like, we just kind of brought Shake into the fold, and our plan was to set up a new base. But we had,
I think so.
But then your Discord got hacked.
Oh yeah.
It was literally like the next day your Discord got hacked.
Did that happen again?
No. It was just that one time. Though
I got a fucking weird message. Like someone asked me to review a game, and then my fucking Discord and my whole PC got fucking hacked.
yeah. The essential thing to pull away from it is do not trust any links sent to you for downloads from anyone from Arma.
Listen, bro, I don't click on messages that are sent to me. I don't answer phone calls. I don't recognize the number. Like, I don't worry about that shit ever.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not a thing that I deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's
likely to never happen.
That's kind of like my thing. Like in this Discord, like people we speak to on like a regular basis, like if like me, Ford, or like Matt, like Gross to Kiev, if any of us pulled something like that, like genuinely pulled something like that, the rest of you guys could give it either like say Matt pulled some shit, Gross to Kiev pulled some shit. You guys would be able to give me and Ford so much grief about it that I'm Matt's roommate, so obviously I would just go down to his room and be like, bro, what the fuck do you do? And like
Yeah.
it's kind of like the same vibe between like you and Panda. Like you know each other, right? Like if one of you guys like actually screwed the rest of the Discord over, be like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like like talk to your homie. Like what the fuck? But you know, there's even like with some of these people who are more separated. Then it's like there's you don't have that. You know, that's kind of the nice thing about like this Discord is like there's groups of people who physically know each other in real life that I think it reduces, you know, that kind of like possibility of screwing people over. Like if someone actually knows someone, it's so rare that they would actually screw
But
over
it's not.
other.
It wasn't him like on the account. Obviously, it had already been hacked
Yeah.
by the time he was messaging me.
Yeah. But you know, you know, I still feel like, you know, the fact that like we kind of have that like almost in real life 2-factor authentication. I was like, wait, you know this person IRL? Like they're not a shithead? It's like, no, they're not a shithead. It's like, you know, that's the best 2-factor I think in life is like, wait, no, you can actually speak for this person. Like you know them, you know, in person, and you'll put your name up for them. It's like, yep. Because, you know, I've unfortunately had enough people in real life that, like, I will only speak for people that I genuinely trust. Because I've put my name out for a few people, and it's like, oh, dude, you just made me look like a jackass. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, well, I hooked you up with a job, and you quit after, like, a week. And you called the boss, who I'm friends with, a shithead, and told him to go fuck himself and kill himself. Like, that's not cool, dude. Why would you do that? Yeah, like that's yeah, no, I've had that happen a couple times. Like, fuck, man, why? Bro, I hooked you up with the employment. I've been bad for that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, I it sucks because it every time like I'm unemployed, my sleep schedule goes to shit. Then I start getting it like on track, and then I find a job, and then I'm like still trying to get it on track, and then if I do get a good sleep schedule, I lock in. But the second one thing fucks my sleep schedule off, it takes like another month to get it back in place.
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
Me sitting out as long as I have because the fire and shit kind of fucked me all up. I sleep whenever.
At least you've had a genuine excuse, and not an excuse, a reason.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, no, they were closing roads off and on, and I just didn't want.
Yeah, and like.
It was close.
If it got to the point where like you had to load up your most valuable things into a vehicle and just fucking bail out, like you don't want to.
Yeah, I had to.
You don't want to be at work when that moment happens.
Like an hour away.
Yeah, where you're like, okay, I just lost everything. Cool.
Yeah, I just did not want that stress, bro.
You know, because like you know, at least if you're home, you could throw like the absolute most valuable things in a car and leave.
Yeah, that's my reason for it, and I mean, I still got paid for the days I missed because I used my time, my PTO for it.
Oh, nice.
Apparently.
Yeah, well.
But I still have so much, like I don't really use it. I can still go on vacation. Like I can go on vacation again this week if I wanted. I have enough. I rarely call out of work. I'm always doing overtime, so it's built up. I just hate wasting it and essentially doing nothing with it.
Yeah, but you know, how many people end up just getting fucking paid out for their PTO anyways, right? I've known lots of people who it's like they take vacation like once every 3 or 4 years, and they just take like the fucking yearly payout for their 2-3 weeks. It's like you don't get paid for the full amount of that 2-3 weeks of time though. Like, yeah, but I still get paid like 8, like at least in places I've worked, they're like, yo, I still get paid like 85% of like my time off. It's like, yeah, they give it to you like a bonus, but like if you just taken like 2 to 3 weeks off, you would have been off work for 2 to 3 weeks and gotten paid a full amount, as opposed to a partial bonus of time that you've accrued properly. Like, I don't know. Canada's kind of fucked. I don't know how US is. You know, each state's different, right?
What's up, boys?
Yo. What are you up to?